The Medford district formally dedicated two of its newest backcountry byways this year. The Galice Hellgate Byway and the Grave Creek to Marial Byway provide visitors with the opportunity to explore the Rogue River country of southwest Oregon. Speakers at the dedication included representatives from private industry, state and local agencies, and BLM's state and district offices.
BLM's Byways program is one of many exciting things happening in the field of recreation for the BLM these days. It's all tied to BLM's long-term strategy entitled Recreation 2000, a strategic plan which provides a clear statement of BLM's policies and goals for recreation. Before I turn the mic over, I'd like to talk briefly about one aspect of the Byways program that we in BLM are appreciative. And it is the new wave, I think, of the way to achieve management of your public lands, and that is through partnerships. And the partnerships that have been formed with Derek Crandall and the American Recreation Council with our national sponsors, the Farmers Insurance Company and American Isuzu Motor Company. Recently, the American Motorcyclist Association has also joined our ranks and plans to get involved in future dedications and events.
Here we have a federal agency that's intent upon increasing the sophistication and the quality of its interpretive services, its recreation program, and fortunately we've been able to find three outstanding companies to play a role in facilitating that. We have Farmers Insurance Group, one of the largest of America's casualty insurance companies, as well as American Isuzu Motors Corporation, both involved in funding the kiosk program, which we find to be really exciting. As we tell people about it, they grow very excited. What we did back a year and a half ago was fund a national contest along with the American Society of Landscape Architects. We invited people to design a kiosk that would be easy to erect in a backcountry setting, relatively free from vandal damage, relatively inexpensive, and also aesthetically pleasing in the kind of variety of rural settings that they'd be installed. And thanks to the funding by these two companies and the cooperation of the Job Corps programs and others, we're going to be seeing more than 40 kiosks a year being installed around this country on BLM's Backcountry Byways.
Over 200 people attended the ceremony and associated events. Interpretive displays and demonstrations at RAND provided information about public land resources. Activities included a hike through the area's forests, a tour of a working mine, as well as helicopter and driving tours of the byway. One of the more popular events was a short float trip from Rand to Grave Creek. In Oregon, 13 byways have been identified, stretching over 750 miles. They traverse much of BLM's 15 million acres of national public lands in Oregon. The byways vary from narrow graded roads passable only during a few months of the year to two-lane paved highways providing year-round access. BLM's Oregon byways show travelers some of the best scenery and wildlife viewing that the state's national public lands have to offer. From breathtaking waterfalls to glacially sculpted valleys, Oregon's backcountry byways will lead visitors across a landscape of memories for years to come.